Hello, good evening, and welcome. My name is Mike Moritz. I'm playing around with my overlay. I'm still working on getting it how I want it, but I figured, because it's a little bit hard to see the caption in the top, so I thought if I did some minor transparencies over there, that might make it a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll see how we go. It is Thursday night. I have had fish and chips for dinner and I felt like streaming. And I had a bunch of stuff that I could have streamed. But I thought, no, I have way too much to do in Skyrim. So let's have some fun with Skyrim, eh? How about it? So, okay. We were doing the side quests for the thingy, weren't we? Hey, Serana.
What now?
What do you know about this bow, anyway?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
What does it have to do with the sun?
Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs.
Okay.
Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy.
And what exactly does it do?
That part I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
Is she wearing gold lipstick? Because I'm kind of loving it.
I knew it would come to this one day.
Oh, shut up. Alright.
I knew. And no one
This whole style is...
Yishran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this.
This whole
day
style
for
is
a
extremely
long
different from how I had expected to be playing this, but... Look, I mean... Vampires are a threat. Let the Dawn Guard cook that up for supper. Or maybe you could like butcher it, put it in a stew pot, have it for tomorrow's dinner. Can you imagine venison stew cooked for a day on a really low heat? Oh my god! Especially if it's not a lean cut. I don't know how gamey it is. I mean, I don't know how fatty it is as a thing, but like you put some of the fattier cuts in there. Put some casserole beef earlier in the week. Put it in a stew pot with some potatoes, onions, carrots, celery, a little bit of bacon for salt. Just cooked it for the entirety of the afternoon. The beef just falls apart. It's beautiful. Alright, what's your problem?
All right, Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Dude.
Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again.
I don't have time. for
Don't
this.
you walk away from me. You're as
Where'd
good
you
as-
go? And done.
Okay, so he wasn't actually like a thief. He was just a thief. Interesting.
I knew I heard something.
Okay. Ah. I was trying to remember, like, pressing left on the control pad. I'm like, why is this not working? Because it's not left, it's up. I don't remember what left and right is though, but apparently it's not doing anything. What is left and right anyway? Apparently it's not anything. Well, that's a straight up lie, because it also says that up and down isn't a thing, and I know up and down's the thing because I'm pressing up and down now.
That's close enough.
What? Okay. Look, I'm just trying to get back to town. Where's this? It is. Okay, where's that closest to? It's not. It looks, it's not close to Markarth. Maybe Falkreath, actually. Yeah, I guess we take the cart to Falkreath. Excuse me. God, you can't take me anywhere. A lot of moths out tonight. So you know what I'd really like to see for Elder Scrolls 6? More obvious seasons. You know, give me the sense that, like, it's winter or it's summer.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Falkreath.
Climb and
please.
back and we'll be off.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar, the rescue came riding to right run from old Rory.
That's a really popular song. Who wants to hear of it 50 times more? Stave it off. 1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3. Alright. Northwest. Oh, wait a minute. I'll do the thing. Alright. Actually, give me 2 seconds here. figure when I'm in a hold, I can look for what stones of Baron's Eye there are. Is this a mineral field? Iron ore. Sorry, Serrano.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Do you mean mining or do you mean the rain? It is pretty miserable today. I'd rather be warm at home with a belly full of mead, and that is the necromancer. We're heading north from here. Oh my. Wonder what ritual he was doing. I mean, conjuration, so obviously. I mean, yeah, Raise Dead is conjuration. Because I had a conjurer build last time I played Skyrim. That wasn't on stream, but it was a Breton conjurer. Because I wanted to play a predominant. What? What? Oh, look at all this wank I've still got. Ow. What were they carrying? Well, there's still some gold, so... Gold and salt, so whatever they were, I feel like I'm just carrying too much stuff. I mean, I know I'm carrying too much stuff, but... Oh, that's why. It's this orcish armor that I've got. Ah! I'm gonna need fast travel. So what I'm gonna do is, because I need to fast travel out of here, I'm just gonna fast travel home because I've gotten clipped in the geometry. Gonna fast travel home. Is this cheating? Yes, it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I got Last Seed and Frostfall. Cool. I do love them just casually carrying around 3 different Elder Scrolls. As you do. I just want to build like a wardrobe or something. I feel like I should have a wardrobe in here. I've got that little side table, but I want to put a wardrobe. Furniture. Contains. Little wardrobe. What do I need? Iron fittings. Okay. Well, I've got iron fittings. I mean, I don't, but I can get them. Damn it. Okay. Now I just need to hope that I build the right tool wardrobe. No matter if I don't. And apparel. How's my inventory looking? 282. There are some weapons, maybe? What do I need to build a crossbow? She said that I could... Do I craft the improved crossbow or do I temper it? Ah! There we go. Oh, that's just a superior crossbow. That's the carpenter's workbench. Oh, good. Steel requires the ore, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can just do some cooking before I head off. I don't know, I got dancing fire before, didn't I? Just gonna... Let's rest here and get up in the morning. Okay. fast travel to this hunter's cabin. Okay. Hi, friend.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts. Take a look. All right then.
Alright, kids, we're going on an adventure. So, so yesterday I was, no, it was an article I read that Taika Waititi is making a series based on Time Bandits, which is not a film I've seen. However, I do love, because it was produced by George Harrison. Or specifically his... Oh, no. Was he the producer or is he just production company? I don't know. But the point is that he did a song for the ending, and Dream Away is a really good song. The Gone Troppo album...
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up.
Did I do something?
3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run.
Did
Ari
I do
died
something?
just inside.
I don't remember this.
I never even thought the things were real. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
Let me help you.
You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
Look, I mean, there's 3 of us. Let's go.
seeing this? It's fantastic. Where'd you come from?
Curious what this friggin' went though. There's a lot of loot here. Gold.
Done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck.
Serrano, what are you doing?
You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Ah, there's the other one. Okay, so hear me out. Skyrim, but all of the trolls are replaced with moons. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh right, that was golden in there, cave. Okay, is this the one we went to before for the Jarl?
Where'd you come from?
Boy, this. Yeah, another thing I like in Elder Scrolls 6 is for food to have a point. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, you can spend all this time cooking food, or you can just make a potion. And it does the job better. I am in the wrong place. Excuse me. I still do have that second DLC for Golden Idol to play. Picked up a game called Scene Investigators that seemed like it was some serious logical deduction. Alright, it's me again.
You're a fool to fight.
Lucky! Can't hide from me. I think you're bleeding. I'll show you a real fight.
Okay, well he's a bit tougher.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Okay. Apparently that's not a vein. I don't know why it's not a vein. Apparently it doesn't count as a vein. Dwemer exploding firebolt schematic. Fantastic. Elven war axe. Take it.
knew I heard something.
Time to end this. How skin you alive. Victory is yours.
Just gonna make myself some orichalcum. Oh. See, the thing is, I wasn't actually paying attention to the screen, and I heard the mining, so I'm like, oh yeah, obviously that's me. I forgot that I've got Serana with me, and she will just start mining. Because I'm a dummy. Hi, canine. The orichalcum? Nope. Got some more. Serana. 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 There. Oh, now you don't want to. Now you don't want to do it. Oh, you're more than happy to faff around when I need to get access to the goddamn ore vein. But once I'm actually done, oh no, now you can stop. Just when I'm starting to warm up to this woman, she just pisses me off more. That's weird that that's on. I feel like that should be it. I just got a notification that someone is following me.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I miss using Twitch Studio because it had all the inbuilt notifications. All right. Guess we go cross country to Whiterun, and then back over to Riften. Ow. There's a keep over here. Why am I holding a pickaxe? I mean, I know why I'm holding a pickaxe. Yeah, that is a full-on keep. I wonder whose keep that is. I don't care enough to visit and find out. Forsworn! Not my problem. Oh, now it's my problem. Ah! I'm very squishy. Oh.
That'll teach you.
That was a little tense. I wonder. Okay. Hello? Who are you?
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant.
Oh,
and I can't guarantee
right.
those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
God, the giants must be pretty happy. Hey, look, free cow. Where the flip is Whiterun? I think it's here.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, hello. You're a vampire. I kill vampires. like the report on the disaster at Iolith or whatever it's called. Oh, they killed the butler dog. So long ago we did this. We were captured and went all the way over here, and we did end up solving this one, didn't we? Yes, we did. We did. Oh, of course. How foolish of me. Those butterfly wings, they are so heavy. So I wasn't paying attention to the screen, but did we just actually see a mammoth pop in? Because that's what it looked like to me.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
What? Why would I even think that?
Got. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Something something Ivanova reference.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? Take a look.
Let's look at this stuff. I think I might keep those. I don't know. Might be able to use them. Oh, do you have any steel ingots? I do. Take one of those.
I'll take my leave then.
Cool. Now a superior. Right. Burns for 10 points when killing undead. I just want to say. Okay, because I haven't unlocked dwarven crafting yet, I think. I think that's the issue. I think that's why I'm not, I can't find it.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
He's not wrong. Oh, I've got to come here anyway.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
In here. Everything's. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Boots. Gloves.
Do come back.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't need to be in here. Well, where is it then? What's upstairs? Don't mind me,
Please
old buddy.
do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
I will look around. Thank you. And now we're good. what? Screw it. I wasn't gonna do this, but I mean, I'm already in Whiterun, so I might as well meet her and talk to her.
Welcome to our home. Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
Can you tell me anything else about what's going on?
Thorald's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Adelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorald. Please help Alverstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds.
Oh, apparently crossbows can only be forged at Fort Dawnguard. That's why I'm having issues.
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
The Battleborns?
Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history.
Don't care.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Adelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorald.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
What can I do for you?
What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns. The Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun.
Okay.
Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. Okay.
Thorald's disappearance.
Do you have
has left
news?
our
Did you
family
find something? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Now, what I was actually going to do was just do the Oriole's bow quest. But it's late.
Trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
So we'll have to see.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Nope.
I enjoy this work well. What can I get you?
Looking for a room.
Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this
Okay.
way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I enjoy this work well enough. I'm ready. Retire. I've been thinking of selling the interest.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your name.
Alright. So I guess I just head west. That is so far. I'm not gonna run it. We'll just take a coach to excuse me. We'll take a coach to Solitude and then we'll walk from there.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Solitude, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Alright, let's go!
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
What now?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Whoa! Sorry. Sorry, that was me. I keep accidentally hitting that button. Is there a road this way? This just looks like a path. This doesn't look like a road. Yeah, it's not. This is a path. But it takes us in the direction we want to go, so.
Where'd you come from?
This is a weird East Shade mod. Down cave bed. And I say again, this is a weird East Shade mod. What is this? I'm barking up the wrong mountain. Interesting tree. Oh. Why am I so tired? It's only just gone 8, and I haven't even been streaming for that long. So whenever I go through a period of walking a lot in RPGs, my brain just starts playing Dire Straits' Walk of Life. I have been conditioned by SF Debris. Hello. You anything? Just a tree that I had, nothing but a tree, just a tree I had, that I had last, just a tree I had. Sorry. This is reminding me of, what's that game, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter? Here we go. Darkfall Cave. Let the dark fall. So Luthien, what's it like with your glass bow? Is it good? No, it's fine.
Who's there?
Oh, Jesus.
I knew I heard something.
This says secret door and is probably a way back. Oh my.
Something's not right. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Just doing some mining. Just gonna pour myself some water. I think we need to jump into the river. This is taking me back to Morrowind. Some of those caves. We're not really dressed for sneaking, but I would rather sneak now than need to sneak late. Hello. Breton Camp. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it'll be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We're fools to think we could live close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought the trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to kill them. I'm now cornered. It's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. This reminds me of, like, those, you know, like those stories about, you know, caving mishaps and stuff? Interesting that there's so much fire magic that they're protecting themselves against. That's concerning. Just gonna have a little lie down. Ordinarily I wouldn't have done that, but I've got Serana and she would totally trip it. Breezy's been knocked over. This is a troll cave. Very careful, everybody. Trolls are about. We go slow and we go quiet. From now on, absolute silence. Not quiet. Silent. There he is. That's another one. Trolls regenerate their health. Alright. Let's do stamina. Can I upgrade anything in smithing? I cannot. To be brutally honest, I don't find myself needing. Skull? Skull. This cave's a little bit spooky. Spooky cave. Black soul gem, gold, quicksilver ingot, sapphire, and a silver garnet ring. Those are all precious things. Probably everything of use has long since been taken out by the trolls. Shame, really. What the sweet mother of God is this? What the hell?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Knight Paladin Gelabor. What's a paladin?
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
It's not that great. This cave is a temple to Auriel?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow elves? You're a Falmer?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother? Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel.
What's a paladin?
And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
Engineering.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the archcurate himself.
Oh my god, just say you're a wanker and get it over and done with.
Makes sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps
this is Knights
and
of the
traveling
Nine
from
all
way
over
shrine
again.
to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw
Spectral
the waters
prelate?
from the shrine's basin, as
Dark
if you've
Templar?
been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able... Otherwise,
Okay.
all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I
What is the
expected as much.
Chantry of Auriel?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wish to become enlightened.
Most snow elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Ciribane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the chantry and its way shrines.
The way shrines are a part of the Chantry then.
Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Who are the spectral prelates you mentioned?
They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. They should be able to help us.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
So who were your people?
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
It appears the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Everyone couldn't possibly agree to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
So what turned your people into the betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Why weren't the Snow Elves here affected?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you had retained your sight?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
There are others here like you?
Verther and myself are the only two Snow Elves that remain.
Okay.
May Auriel light your path.
Okie dokie. Well that's magic.
Questions? I expected as much.
But there's nothing on this side of the anyway. Pretty spooky, huh, folks?
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
Is this our first interaction with the Charis? I don't know. I think it might be. Ow.
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there?
Got him.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
That shaman just popped right out of nowhere. Human heart, salt. Always like salt, always happy to have it.
Who's there? knew I heard something.
This cave reminds me so much of Morrowind. Ah, help!
I'm not gonna die like this.
Come through here.
Who's there? I knew it.
A trap. Where am I trying to go? Further down. Right, no, we just came ended up back where we started. Interesting. Again, more fire potions. That's whoa, okay.
Looks like these Falmer can't stay. They must be who that priest was calling the betrayed.
Yeah, because they were betrayed.
Who's there?
Run off? You killed them. They ran off to the soul camp.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
question is, what do I do now? Ebony ore. Ebony ore what?
Where'd you come from? Done and done. I don't like the look of this. I knew I heard something.
Got him. I saw the trap. I didn't do anything about it, though. Oh yeah. Hey, you got one of those going on, do you? Oh yeah. Nothing ominous about this shit. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a clue.
Where'd you come from?
All the fire. Luminescence is reminding me a little of Subnautica, which I have been thinking about putting on the docket. The only question is when do I finish?
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
I am seeing.
Who's there?
this. Alright, what nonsense is going on over here?
Where'd you come from?
You guys ever play dominoes? Great game. Orcish gauntlets of eminent sure grip. Okay. And orcish warnings. Gets me out up this spooky bridge. That's for fun. Wow.
Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this, only wanted to keep there. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
I'm pretty sure Serana's skeleton is inside her. Now the other thing the bioluminescence is reminding me of is Man-Eater. You know, the game where you play a giant F-off shark. It's a good game though. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. My current objective is just get through the cave. Okay. Sorry, just flash back to another game where you're like, it's like ice caves and stuff. What was it called? Sorry, this is gonna bug me until I check it out. 2 seconds. It wasn't a good game. The Fidelio incident, I think. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I got it thinking it would be like a more narrative type of, you know, long dark walking simulator, and ended up being Fidelio incident. Yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of, isn't it? Yeah, because there's a plane crash. Yeah. Nah, you know what's a good one? Near Death. I've talked about it before on the stream. In terms of like, it's a very small scope game, and it doesn't last too long, but the gameplay is excellent. And it's pitch black, middle of the night, Antarctica, and you're in a plane crash. And you have to survive. It's very good. And need to get around to completing it on Sutra Ultra Mega Death Hard, which I think is like Nightmare or Condition. I think it's Condition 1. It's called something like that. But hell of a survival game, that one. Because like, you're not really dealing with water or food because it's such short time span. Your big thing is heat, and it is cold. So you're basically just trying to get from place to place, and then there are like, you can find a place and like block everything up so you can turn your heater on and warm yourself up, or you can go the extra mile and block everything up and turn the power on, so you don't need to waste it. Anyway.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination.
So called because I am illuminated.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Oh god, I didn't learn the mantras. Something Ultima reference. It's an Ultima joke, just go with it.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within
Ariel's
the
gift.
sanctum.
Ariel's greater internet fuckward theorem.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Is that it? Okay. Wait, there's water in that basin? Oh, I see it. Portal to Forgotten Vale. Vale. You know, I don't have to be at work in the morning. But it has been 2 hours. I hear boards. I see sky. Oh, this is a nice reveal. Da, 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 da. Look at that.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
I think I'm done for now. Well, that was fun. Oh dear. We did some things. Yes, we did. And I might have a cup of cocoa. Yes. Nice warm cup of hot milk. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Dora's on. Dora's playing L.A. Noire, which I haven't played on stream. But I have considered it because I do like that game. Sorry, I just gotta remember her name. Oh, she's doing a murder. She's doing a murder. I remember this exact case. Anyway. Yeah. We're doing okay. Just got a message. This is a message. I like your gameplay, to be honest. Please keep it up. Well, thank you for the compliment. And thank you, anyone who's watching or is catching up with the VODs or anything. The fact that you take time out of your day to spend it with me or my content means everything. So thank you very much. I'll probably be on tomorrow, continuing this, and continue to explore the Forgotten Vale. It should be good. But until then, you take care of yourselves.